I think a couple of things have happened, right? Not just the digital currency, but the whole legitimization of the cryptocurrencies ecosystem. I think this India would be the first large economy to actually adopt cryptocurrencies and start, even taxing these and sort of legitimizing the entire the space. And I think we're going to find a lot of cryptocurrency startups now finding home in India, and also a lot more funds and investors getting comfortable investing in the crypto space because now there is the regulatory framework is going to get set, and I think I'm quite excited about that specific announcement. As far as digitalization is concerned, right, I think you've got a finance minister announcing the budget from a tablet. Right? So it's telling you exactly where the government wants to go with this entire thing, and I think the government is quite clear in the fact that if you look at the way they've looked at digital payments, right, and everybody was a detractor, and look at where we are today. We are the world's number one digital payments economy out there, right? And look at what it's done to the overall ecosystem, right? It's made it so simple for from anyone, from a common man to the richest person in India, to send money to each other. We're now looking at 24-hour banking, and so I think the digitization of land records is extremely important. I mean, it makes it so easy for anyone to buy and sell land or buy and sell property, which right now is such an opaque ecosystem, right? It's every state has its own records. There are agents in between. It's so confusing. And as the next generation starts coming into buying some of this land or trading land, it's really important that it's simple and easy and not as complicated as it used to be. And to that matter, I mean, why can't we use blockchain as a technology to figure out land records, and to make it easy to understand who owns the land, what was the history of this land, and make it easy for land transactions to happen. They could happen much faster than they are right now, right? And I think it would probably make it even more seamless for tracking of these transactions, probably eliminate black money, which has again been a problem in the land ecosystem. So I'm quite excited. I think this the move towards digital actually makes things more efficient. They make things more transparent, and as we'll see, right, it actually helps tracking of transactions. It helps tracking of things in a much more seamless and open manner than what it was before. The point is that obviously there's a difference between when a country issues its own sovereign coin in the as a stable coin, right, 1 rupee to one e-rupee or whatever they're going to call that. It basically makes it easier for movement of that money. In a way, if you think about it, when you have money in your bank account and when you transfer it over to somebody else's bank account, you're not actually sending that rupee in physical format. It's all digital as it is, right? So this is just obviously is going to be a different way of transacting digitally what we're already doing. However, I think when it comes to cryptos are usually issued by private companies, right? They're not issued by the government. And today there are some 10,000 cryptos out there. I would imagine 99.8% of them are not legitimate, right? They're not real businesses. There's only a very small, like 25, 30 or 40 coins that are really doing something that is worth investing in or that you can back, right? And I think the regulations are required to protect the investors from those 99.8% that is not really crypto but just capitalizing on the boom. Sort of like what if you go back to public companies in the 90s, right? You had all of these fly-by-night operations, right? And the whole stock market was 98% was full of people that would do an IPO and then run off with the money. That's what's happening with cryptos today, right? You're seeing these cryptos that suddenly shoot up 2,000% and the next day they're not there anymore. We need protection against that. Not just the common man, even the HNIs and the ultra HNIs and funds. Everybody needs protection, and if the government doesn't step in, you're going to have someone that's going to loot a lot of money and completely debunk the entire ecosystem.